Hello, we're going to discuss the measures of variability of ungrouped data. Okay, so our learning objectives at the end of this lesson, the learners are expected to first calculate the range of ungrouped data. Second is calculate the mean deviation of ungrouped data and calculate the variance and standard deviation of ungrouped data. So let us have a short review. Okay. So, short review is, okay, activity 1, do you remember? Okay, so let us answer this problem. The scores of 9 students in a 100 item test are 67, 70, 49, 95, 40, 97, 62, 54, and 42. Calculate the mean, median, and mode. So, ika-calculate natin yung mean, median, at yung mode. Una muna, to find the mean, okay, mean is also called average. Paano ba tayo mag-calculate ng average? 'Di ba? Yung score, the scores, we will add all the scores, then divide by how many numbers we have. So, since, okay, add natin to lahat, okay, so for the mean, we will add all of the scores and di-divide natin kung ilan yung score. Bilangin natin yung score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, divided by 9. So, after adding, we will divide by 9. So, the answer is 64. Okay, that's the mean. So, you can use calculator to easily get the final answer. Okay, now let's find the median. The median is the middle score. Okay, so we will arrange the scores from lowest to highest, and we will take the middle score as the median. So for the median, okay, in-arrange natin 40, 42, 49, 54, 62, 67, 70, 95, 97. So as you can see, yung pinakagitnang score, yan yung median natin. Okay? And the last one is the mode. Okay? Mode is the most occurring number. Ibig sabihin, yung na doble o yung pinakamaraming nag-appear na score. Okay? Sa set of data. Okay? So, dito nakita naman natin wala namang nagdobleng score. Okay? So, therefore, wala tayong mode or no mode or none. Okay? So, pag may nagdobleng score, yun yung mode natin. For example, twice nag-appear yung 62. So, yung mode natin ay 62. Pero since all the scores appeared once, okay? So, wala tayong mode. Okay? So, let's proceed to unlocking content vocabulary. So, para maging familiar kayo sa mga words dito. Una muna is measures of variability or measures of dispersion. Refer to the spread of values about the mean. So it refers to the how spread the scores from the mean. So gaano ba kalayo yung mga scores doon sa mean natin, sa average score. Okay? So, yung range naman is simply the difference of the highest value and the lowest value. Kung may set of data tayo, determine lang natin yung highest score, ima-minus natin sa lowest score, we can find the range. Okay? The third one is the mean deviation. Is the measure of variation that makes use of all the scores in the distribution. It is used to calculate the how close to the mean your values are. Okay? Uh, Variance. The next is variance is the measure of how data points vary from the mean. And the last one is the standard deviation is the average of how far the scores are from the mean. Okay, so we will find all of this one. So yung mga formula ay ito. First is the range formula. The range formula is R is equal to H minus L, meaning yung H natin ay highest value Yung L naman ay yung lowest value natin. Okay? So, the second formula is the mean deviation formula. So, this one. So, yung MD natin or yung mean deviation natin is equal to the sum of the absolute value of the difference of individual score to the mean divided by uh, the total number of score. So, where X is individual score and X bar is the mean and N is the number of scores. Then the third formula is the variance. The variance is S squared is equal to the summation of the square of the difference of uh, X minus X bar over N minus 1. Okay, take note of this formula ha, para makuha natin ang variance. Okay, so where X is the individual score, X bar is the mean, and N is the number of scores. So to find the standard deviation naman, kapag nakuha na nating variance, katulad dito, nakuha na nating variance, square root lang natin siya. Ayun na yung standard deviation natin. Okay? So, kung ano yung sagot dito, square root lang natin, meaning square root. Okay, press the square root button sa calculator and then the variance. Okay, what is the variance? Then you can get the standard deviation. Okay, so ito, let's have an example. Okay, so example 1 from activity 2, the scores the scores of the randomly selected students in Class B are 65, 80, 95, 95, 100. Compute for the range. Okay? So, yung range natin, okay, is the highest value from the given is 100, while the lowest value is 65. So, determine lang natin yung highest value dito. The highest value is 100 and the lowest value is 65. So subtract lang natin yan. So, 100 minus 65, the answer is 35. Okay? So, the range is 35. So, example number 2. So, the scores of the randomly selected students in Class A are 80, 85, 85, 90, 95. So, compute natin yung mean deviation. So, compute for the mean deviation. So, to compute the mean deviation, we will follow several steps. First is create the table and arrange the given scores. So, ito yung table natin. Okay? As you can see, it has 3 columns. Yung first column, okay, ito yung individual scores. Okay, contain the individual scores. Yung second column is the difference of the individual score and the mean. Itong X bar natin, mean yan. So, we will compute the mean. And the third row is the absolute value of the difference of individual score and the mean. So, second step, okay, by the way, do not forget, okay, kunin natin yung number of score. So, N is the number of score. So, bibilangin lang natin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that is 5. Okay, tandaan ha, N meaning the number of scores. So, 5 yan. Okay, step 2, compute for the mean. So, to compute the mean, we will add all the scores. Okay, ito yon, and divided by 5. Okay, so the answer is 87. So, this is the mean. So, pwede na natin gamitin yung mean para makuha natin yung second column. So, 80 minus 87. So, step 3, that's the step 3, complete the column of X minus X bar. Ito, kukumpletuhin natin yan. Subtract each score by the mean. So, yung 80, ma-minus natin sa 87. So, the answer is negative 7. And followed by 85 minus 87. Okay, so the answer is equal to negative 2. Next is 85 minus 87, still negative 2. Then 90 minus 87 is 3. Then 95 minus 87 is 8. Then, proceed na tayo sa step 4. Step 4, for the last column, get the absolute value of each number in the second column. So, kukunin lang natin yung absolute value nitong mga to. Pag sinabing absolute value, we will write all the values in positive. Okay? So, we will remove the negative. Okay? So, the value for this, okay, will become 7. The next one is 2, 2, 3, and 8. So, tandaan na, re-remove lang natin negative. All the negative numbers will become positive. All the positive numbers will be still positive. Okay? So, after that, step 5, next is to find the sum of all the values in the last column. So, add lang natin to. So, 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 8, it is equal to 22. Now, we will proceed to the last step, which is use the formula for solving mean deviation. The formula is this one. Okay? So, MD is equal to the summation of absolute value of x minus x bar over n. So, ito yon. Substitute lang natin. It is 22. And then yung n natin is 5. So, 22 divided by 5, it is 44. Therefore, the mean deviation is 4.4. Okay, so next example, calculate the range, mean, deviation, variance, and standard deviation of the grades of 10 students in mathematics 8. So 90, 73, 78, 79, 83, 95, 77, 79, 74, and 82. Now, we will follow the same steps, but we will add one column. So, solution, create a table and arrange the given scores. Okay? So, ito yung column natin. So, magdadagdag tayo ng isa pang column for variance and standard deviation. Okay? So, step 2, compute for the mean. So, we will add all of the scores. Add lang natin yan. Then, bilangin natin kung ilan yung score natin. So, bilangin natin para isulat natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, therefore, n is equal to 10. So, dito natin i-divide yan. Okay? So, dito. So, pagka-add, divide natin by 10. So, the answer is 810 divided by 10, it is 81. So, we will use 81 as the mean. Okay, isusubtract natin from 90. So, from individual score. So, 90 minus 81 is, ito na, step 3 na tayo. Complete the column of x minus x bar. Ito yon, kukomplete na natin yan. Then, subtract each score by the mean. So, 90 minus 81 is 9. Then, 73 minus 81 is negative 8. Next is 78 minus 81 is negative 3. Next, 79 minus 81 is negative 2. 83 minus 81 is 2. 95 minus 81 is 14. 77 minus 81 is negative 4. 79 minus 81 is negative 2. 74 minus 81 is negative 7. And last one, 82 minus 81 is 1. And then, step 4, for the second column, get the absolute value of each number in the second column. And for the last column, get the square of each number in the second column. So, madali na lang tong third column. Gagawin lang natin tong positive lahat. Okay? So, 9, 8, 3, 2, 2, 14, 4, 2, 7, 1. And then, For the last column, square lang natin to. 9 square is 81. 8 squared is 64. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4. 2 squared is 4. 14 squared is 196. 4 squared is 16. 2 squared is 4. 7 squared is 49. And 1 squared is 1. Then, step 5, next is to find the sum of absolute value of x minus x bar and also the sum of this column. So, ibig sabihin, add lang natin to at saka add lang natin to para makuha natin. So, that is 52. Yung the last column naman, add natin to, it is 428. Now, step 6, use the formula for solving range, mean deviation, variance, and standard deviation. For the range, ano ba yung lowest value natin dito? The lowest value is 7, highest value is 95 minus 73. Okay? So, yan. So, the answer is 22. So, the range is 22. Then, for mean deviation, okay, the formula is this. So, iano lang natin, 52 divided by 10. Okay, so the answer is 5.2. Okay, so the mean deviation is 5.2. Then, the next is variance. Okay, variance is this one. Okay, 428 divided by 10. So, the formula is this. So, substitute lang natin to. Ito ay 428. Then, yung n is 10. So, ito yan. So, simplify by using calculator. Okay? So, ito magiging 9 na yung denominator. So, 428 divided by 9 is 47.56. So, ni-round off na natin. Okay? Approximately is 47.56. Okay? For the standard deviation naman, square root lang natin tong answer natin sa variance. So this one. So, square root lang natin 47.56. The answer is 6.90. So, therefore, the variance is 47.56 and the standard deviation is 6.90. Okay? So, I hope you learned something. Okay? That's all. Okay. Bye.